Ruben Amorim sprung a bit of a tactical surprise. He said until recently, certainly, that he would never change. Tonight he's gone with a back four. Why does it make a difference, Jamie?
It just feels right for Manchester United when you actually just see them play. And I think in the last few weeks we've seen something different, not just in the performance. We're not quite sure. Is it a back four? Is it a back five? We looked at that on Monday Night Football. But as we know with a lot of teams now, the formation with and without the ball can be completely different. But tonight, when you look at the team with the ball and without the ball, there's no doubt, it's a back four, it's a midfield four, Mason Mount's just off the front. And what it is, they're almost playing without a left winger. Cunha's almost just being the pocket player, and Luke Shaw is basically providing the width on that left side. But the strange thing about it is it's forcing Newcastle into a back five at times. They don't want to play a back five, they play a back four, but the setup for Manchester United has been really good, and they've caused Newcastle problems.
Controversy once again took center stage as a pivotal VAR decision dominated headlines and post-match discussions across the football world. A highly debated incident inside the penalty area saw players and supporters appeal passionately for a spot kick, only for officials to rule that the foul was not clear and obvious enough to justify intervention. The decision, upheld after review, has reopened familiar arguments about consistency, transparency, and the true impact of VAR on the modern game. From the moment the challenge occurred, reactions were instant. Players surrounded the referee, benches erupted in protest, and fans inside the stadium, and online, expressed disbelief. Replays appeared to show significant contact, leading many to believe the original on-field decision should have been overturned. Yet VAR officials, after examining the footage, concluded there was insufficient evidence to meet the threshold required to change the call. This outcome has once again highlighted the subjective nature of VAR. While the system was introduced to eliminate clear and obvious errors, its application often leaves room for interpretation. Supporters of the decision argue that officials followed the letter of the law, emphasizing that VAR is not meant to re-referee matches but to correct glaring mistakes. Critics, however, point to similar incidents that have resulted in penalties elsewhere, questioning why consistency remains so elusive. The lack of transparency continues to fuel frustration. Without access to detailed explanations or audio from VAR discussions, fans are left to speculate about the reasoning behind such decisions. This opacity only deepens the sense of injustice felt by those who believe their team was wronged. Ultimately, the incident reinforces a growing reality in football: VAR has not eliminated controversy, it has reshaped it. Instead of debating referee positioning or missed calls, attention now shifts to screen reviews, interpretations, and thresholds. As long as these gray areas remain, VAR decisions will continue to divide opinion, dominate headlines, and define match narratives long after the final whistle.